Hello, my name is Jody McGrath. I'm a licensed mental health counselor. I'm here with Dr. Julie Rigo. We both work at the Florida Gulf Coast University Counseling and Psychological Services Office. Today we're going to be talking about building and creating a resiliency or coping box. And this can be helpful during times of stress or when we're struggling a little bit. We'll tell you the reasoning and show you how to make one.
Resiliency boxes basically are any box or container that you're going to put meaningful objects into, so that if you have a distressing day, you're able to go to the box and open it, and the things that you had placed inside will lift your mood. So it can be any container. It can be a wooden box, it could be a shoe box, any cardboard box, a bag, a trunk. You're basically going to find a box and then you're going to decorate it with meaning. So it could be anything from your favorite color to your favorite animal. For example, I really like wolves, so I copied this and I got it off Google, and it's just a copy. And I'm going to cut it to size, and then I'm going to go ahead and Mod Podge it on here. So you'll just use things that are laying around, or you can go and get some things that are meaningful. So paint, markers, paintbrushes, any kind of sayings, colored paper, fabrics. Sometimes people line the box, and so any fabric you choose, again, it will be meaningful, whether it's your favorite color, soothing color, or just kind of a fun, uplifting fabric. Things to put in your resiliency box would be maybe music, so maybe a playlist. You could put aromatherapy, whether it's the bottle of aromatherapy itself, or maybe a lava bead with aromatherapy on it. You could put pictures, movie tickets, concert tickets, anything inside it that's going to be meaningful to you, so that when you open it, you're able to go back into those positive memories.
So I'm going to show you all my coping box. It's very simple. I have had this box laying around my house and I just decided to use it. I probably need to do some revamp and maybe paint it a little bit more. I'll just show you what I have. So on the top, I just put some simple foil, and I put a quote that I really like. It says, "Just because someone stumbles, loses their way, doesn't mean they're lost forever. Sometimes we all need a little help." You know, as a supporting person, I'd like to support others. It's also important for me to know I can reach out when I need to reach out. And sometimes I need that reminder. I also have a saying down here, better than yesterday. I try to make small changes daily to try to improve my life, even if it's just a small step. Inside the box is very simple. You know, I didn't put a whole lot of decorations. Here, I got a quote from Maya Angelou, "And still I rise," to remind me that even when I fall down, sometimes it's important to get back up. I have a picture of a beach here. I love the beach. It's very centering for me. And I use this image in visualizations to calm down or to self-soothe. I also put waves here. I used to surf and I really love the ocean. And I'm going to show you some stuff that I have in my box. Okay. So one thing I have here is, it's a little canister. It doesn't have to be like this. It's coloring pencils. Sometimes it's good to kind of play. You can do adult coloring books. So I have that in there. I have a little vial of sand, and this is to remind me going to the beach is very centering for me. It's very cleansing for me, and to remind me to get to the beach when I can. I have tissues in here to remind me it's okay to cry, because it is. I have a few rocks. I know rocks are a little heavy, but I like symbols and those type of things. You know, I like the yin yang sign. I have a symbol here called the Trinity knot. And it's just to remind me, you know, the importance of, you know, love, hope, and faith. I have a rock here that says breathe. And that's just to remind me that having a centering breath, especially when we're really upset, can be really good to calm us down, or at least bring us to a different level. I have a little fidget spinner because I like doodling and having a little fun. I have M&Ms. It's okay to eat a little sugar every now and then, but keep a small pack, not a huge pack, to remind me not to overdo it. I have some mala beads. These are like for meditation, and they help kind of center me at times. I have a CD. There's nothing on the CD. I know people don't really see CDs very often, but it's just to remind me to use music, to help center me, to calm me, to give me some more energy. And so that's just a good reminder. I have a pencil in here just to remind me to journal. Journaling can be a good outlet for emotions, feelings, that sort of stuff. I have a feelings wheel, and it just helps me identify my feelings when things are a little challenging. A reminder, just be kind to yourself. I also wrote, I have pictures of my loved ones in here, my wife and daughter, as well as my dog. I also wrote some little sayings to kind of remind me. I'm not going to go through all of them, but this says, practice courage and lean into discomfort. Let go of what hurts me or no longer serves me. So I wrote which ones were meaningful for me. Also, a few small things. These things include a bubble wand, because sometimes it's good to have a little fun. And this is good to kind of regulate your breathing as well, but it's fun to play with bubbles. I do have noise putty. I'm kind of a little kid and it makes me smile, and sometimes it helps. I have little reminders in here. This butterfly reminds me of my daughter. A little tree pendant reminds me to get out into nature. I have a little car. It's from Monopoly, and that reminds me to go driving because that can sometimes help. And so I have other symbols that are helpful for me. It's good to put things in here that are meaningful for you. It doesn't have to be any of this stuff. It can be a list of things that, make you happy or bring you a sense of joy or whatever it is you need during those difficult times. So make it yours. Decorate it in the way that you feel is helpful. Put the things in that are meaningful for you. If at all, at minimum, remember the basics. Regulate your eating, regulate your sleeping, and make sure you're drinking lots of water throughout the day. But like I said, put in it whatever you feel is most helpful for you.